want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go.
What's up, netizens? You're watching DarkStar. My name's Anthony. Today I'm going to be watching Bleach S Abridged Diamond Dust Rebellion Part 4. We're finishing it off today, so let's jump into it.
Toshiro! Hey, bro. Maybe wake up, please, quickly.
Oh, Rongiku! What happened?
Your old friend went postal.
Would you believe me if I told you that he was nice before?
Before some old guys murderified him? I can believe that, man.
I think I like your new friends more than your old ones, Toshiro.
Find anything out, partner?
Yes. The night is no longer cold.
Jesus Christ.
Yoruichi, what are you doing here?
Kisuke sent me.
Movie needs more Yoruichi.
All right, Ichigo. Got a plan?
Oh, wow, you're different now.
Nope.
Something calming you down, Soifan? Oh, gee, I wonder what it is.
Shut up. Straightforward enough. Split into familiar units. Climb the castle. Separate Kusaka from the Oin. Save Christmas. I'm familiar with Yoruichi.
We're here too! I don't much care for this new aesthetic in Soul Society.
The Academy got Fraggle blasted. Soul Reapers, it's time to save Christmas. Guess we can't fly right now, huh?
Is that what I think it is?
Cindy? Lou? Who?
I'll be damned if I can defeat a fireball!
Renji!
You're kidding me.
Reggie!
Bad guy! I can't even defeat a fireball! I'm less than a non-cannon fireball! Saruno! Stairway technique! Alright, Ichigo, probably stronger than a filler fireball. Kurosaki and Brook, you cute as butts, but this isn't the Tankuchiki. You get up there!
Thanks,
Reggie.
A fireball, though! A fireball!
Stay out of my way, Cindy! Sit upon the frozen heavens!
Water versus electricity. Bad call.
Stay close to me, Soifan. You know it. Lou's keeping things on the hot side, huh? It's starting to bother me. Here's her flesh. Suzumi Bachi. Second hit insta-kill incoming. Nice. Soifan, you might want to do a double take. Huh? No means no, Lou. How did you survive that? It's a Christmas miracle.
I've got an idea! The idea was dumb, it was dumb! Come on, guys!
What can we do?
Do you hear what I hear?
Christmas! Oh my god.
Let's murder Christmas! Let's murder Christmas! Christmas! Let's murder Christmas!
It's great, Stan. It's worth it.
Ichigo, calm down.
I won't let him hurt Christmas, Rukia! Okay, I'm calm now. Also, we're fucked.
How do you figure?
Doesn't it take the Royal Task Force to handle even one of these guys?
That's kind of a thing we just say sometimes.
Get out of my way, Manos, Reggie!
Dance! Sore no Shiroyuki! I hope you're dreaming of a white Christmas. White Ripple! They're coming back to life?
Jetsuga! Tetsu!
Death means nothing here.
This is some grade A nonsense!
I'm open to suggestions!
The only enemy that matters is Kusaka then.
He's up there, right? I could fly up there with my hollow mask on.
You'll only have 11 seconds.
A lot like the Menos Grande, that's something I only seem to say.
I bet you could clear an aesthetic path if you used that.
We always seem to lose our memories after these things, so I don't mind showing you two my secret skill. to Christmas like a hurricane.
Hee-haw, zombie kill so much no matter how often they come back.
Senke, Senmon Sakura. At one point or another, I was responsible for each of your imminent deaths. Now we are even. You were here? What were you doing? Waiting to do this. Now fly. Fly, you fools. Save Christmas.
And all friends. Unexpected.
Hee-haw! Zombie move! Oh, for God's sake, I missed all of them!
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's Holiday Spirit. Let's do this. We're not out of the storm yet. Stay on guard.
Our target's the star of this Christmas tree.
Sounds like Fallout Boy in the background, but I can't quite tell.
Toy with me, Kusaka!
These dragons are
Sounds like
annoying
their
me.
style.
I'm coming for you, Kusaka!
This is none of your business!
This is super my business!
You're one! Stand down! Stand down! No revenge! My Christmas! My dragon!
Sorry, but this was so easy my left eyebrow hasn't even bled yet!
What does that mean?
Getsuga Tetsu!
Yes, I feel like we've done a lot today. Very useful, us.
They did it.
Which means it's time.
I'm sorry, Kusaka. Now the real battle begins. The battle you really came here to have.
Remember last Christmas Eve when we sat next to you.
Cindy and Lou are vanishing. It's just them. Good luck.
In the night, and I gave you music box.
Toshiro, are you ready for what comes next?
I've been ready since the day he died, Ichigo.
You know, if Chad or Ishida did go this way, I don't know if I'd forgive myself.
So that's it, is it? This again?
Yeah, this again.
But the music box.
Don't tell me you chased me just so we could repeat this damn moment.
I can't save you from yourself, Kusaka, but I can give you this.
I see. This time, it's our choice, isn't it? What? This again? Why can't we both have Yorimaru?
This government is so stupid! Society is stupid!
Draw your sword, Toshiro!
What are you talking about?
If they want us to fight for Yorimaru, then let's let Yorimaru decide! Society!
Kusaka, please.
I had forgotten. All I could remember was the pain of betrayal, not the crime I committed that day. I kinda suck. All this time, you've remembered your birthday as the day your best friend tried to kill you.
That sort of became a mental scar.
It's funny, now that I think about it. You lived your life and moved on, but for me, it had only been seconds.
Kusaka. Yours did go by. It didn't help.
Oh, yeah. You know, talking like this doesn't really click what I was going for. Happy birthday, Toshiro.
Merry Christmas, Kusaka.
This sentimental diatribe serves to remind me only of the nuanced sadness that one feels only around the holidays.
Merry Christmas to you too, big brother.
Well, that was fun. Hell of a way to spend a Christmas, though.
I don't know. Joining with everyone you care about, laughing and fighting and conquering old grudges. That sounds like a wonderful Christmas to me.
I guess. I hope Toshiro will be alright.
Oh, he will. For the same reason that Kusaka didn't come to him in the first place. Whether he likes it or not, Toshiro's surrounded by new friends who care about him. An obstacle that even the Oin couldn't take out of Kusaka's way.
This stupid thing is what all this fuss has been about. Why does this even exist?
No idea. Guess the Soul King got bored. The guy's a useless figurehead. That's the kind of dumb stuff he'd do.
Hey, Toshiro, something just occurred to me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it illegal to look at this thing? Wouldn't somebody blatantly disregarding that rule really piss off society? That's right, take it in. Stick those eye holes all over that little golden beauty. The man says you can't. That man ain't my man.
We're being so bad right now.
We are so fucking bad right now. Anyways, Toshiro, what do you say you come back to my place and have that Christmas dinner? What's so funny?
Sorry.
But I don't celebrate your commercialized BS holiday, man! Why don't you go back and put your collar on, you corporate lapdog?
That it? Just to make sure nothing else happens here. Oh, looks like we got Urahara at the end here.
What? What happened? Well, back to Aizen. Back to... Oh. I have sleep apnea.
Alright. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good overall, you know, the movie, all 4 parts. I split it up into, so it was almost episode to episode for me. And I think this was one of the better out of the 4, you know, chunks that I watched. I think they did a really good job of making fun of some of the original stuff, like the idea of the power scaling was a little off, almost like it feels like Kubo knew where he wanted to go if you watch the series, like at least through the Soul Society arc. So the idea that the Menos Grande were like so powerful that it would take so many elite Soul Reapers to defeat them, and you know that was kind of brought up early in the series. It's kind of funny that obviously later on in the series it's like, well, actually the captains and vice captains are like drastically more powerful. So that's not true at all. So I think that's kind of funny. That was a good thing for them to bring up. You know, bringing up the whole like why don't they just fly thing, because they can definitely do that. They can basically harden the spiritual pressure underneath their feet, so they can just basically hop around in the air or whatever. That's just something they do. So they could have easily done that to get to the top instead of running all over the place. So that was funny. Yeah, so I think they did a good job of picking those things out without taking away from the general feeling and necessarily making direct fun of the show, just making fun of like certain things that happened in it or whatever, which I think is the best way that a Bridge series can do it, especially because the people watching, the biggest fans of the people watching are going to be the people that actually saw or understood or are fans of the original or whatever. Not always, but a lot of times. And so I think it's a good way to kind of, you know, nitpick at the stuff that all the fans, like myself watching, are like, yeah, that is pretty, I mean, that is funny because that's so true, sort of deal or whatever, as opposed to one thing, like, I'm just going to pull out the example, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, where it's just like, a lot of the things sometimes it feels like they're just like, yeah, the creators of the show are literally idiots or whatever. So it's just like, sometimes it feels like, they're not just trying to like poke fun at the show. They're trying to actually like tell you how terrible the show actually is sometimes. So it's hard to describe or give like an objective value to it or whatever. But when you're watching it, you kind of feel the difference between a group that's poking fun and a group that just feels like it's really trying to obliterate, I guess, the original content that it's going after or whatever. So I think they did a really good job of that. I really like that they fleshed out Toshiro and his his hippie or hipster attitude in this movie, especially with the fact that he hasn't so far gotten as much screen time in the primary Abridged series or whatever, because they're going through that really fast. So a lot of the stuff that was Toshiro based was kind of just really short lived in the Abridged series and the main thing or whatever. So we got to see that fleshed out here, and they did good with all the characters, bringing them over, except Komamura. That was the one, and I brought this up I think the last episode or whatever it was, the last section, was I feel like they changed him. Because I swear to God, in the regular one, he was just barking. But in this one, he actually talked, and he had like a super weird accent. So, I don't know. But overall, I thought it was really good. Definitely glad I watched it. Bleach has Abridged, and it's still ongoing. So, I say this talking like as if it's whatever, but it's not done. It's still ongoing. But being caught up to where I am, I think it's one of the better Abridged series that I've watched. It's right there in terms of quality in that upper echelon of Abridged series. So really good stuff. I hope they keep making it, and I'll have to check out more of their stuff too, because I think they've done a really good job. So yeah, just really impressive stuff.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out our Patreon for early access, or if you want to see reactions to all of these anime and more. Thank you, of course, to all our patrons listed here, and a special thanks to these 10 individuals who have contributed the most. You guys are awesome, and we are humbled by your dedication in supporting us throughout our journey. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, and if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. We post several reaction videos every single week, and we hope to see our community grow as we do. Until next time, stay bright. We'll catch you on the dark side.